Okay. Hey, Tyrion. Okay, there we go. Hello. Yeah, so I was actually late starting the stream because I was actually playing one of the games. Oh. I just realized I probably should turn off my actual speakers, because that's going to get mixed in there.
No, it's fine. Double the low.
What issue are you having? Hey, Kama.
Squawk.
I've heard mixed things about Secret of Mana. It's one of those, like, games that usually gets featured on, like, top 10 list of, like, SNES games. I don't know, I could not get into it myself, but that was because the last time I played it was about at least a decade ago. So, yeah. The Mana series actually is why I am doing Final Fantasy II in 2 weeks. So that we can start getting into those games.
I don't remember too many people disliking Secret of Mana. I know Secret of Evermore is a bit divisive.
Yeah, Secret of Evermore is weird. Just because it's, like, made specifically for here. It's a lot more exploration focused, if I remember.
It always felt like it felt at the time like it was supposed to, like it was playing itself as a Mana knockoff.
Yeah, it was like, well, just to say, I don't remember Secret of Evermore come out.
Now, I do have my criticisms of Secret of Mana, such as the combat system is a bit cumbersome and getting stunned so that enemies can do their stupid magic attacks. Always annoyed the crap out of me, but also side stream's not up.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, and Secret of Evermore came out after Seiken Densetsu 3, so it's not like... So I think that was the thing where they felt like it would be hard to put all that into a card over here, or to translate it, so... Yeah. Anyway, I think we are just about ready to go. So, okay, let's go ahead and start. So, hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Retro Rhapsody. Kind of like yesterday's episode in which we were taking a look at games featuring dogs, although dogs of war, not really actually dogs. This one we are being a little bit more literal. The fact that we are taking a look at games that are featuring birds. These games are in fact for the birds, and star the birds. Many different kinds of birds. Especially kind of different kind of bird. Is at least going to be the one that we're going to start with. And this is a game that I saw this a lot on a lot of like Famiclone games or like consoles. And I always kind of hated this game, but I know it has quite a bit of a fan base. So let's go ahead and start. And there you have the kind of cabinet. This is Penguin-Kun Wars.
I'll just watch the mainstream.
Wait. Oh, I know why it's not up. Hold on. I can fix this. It's because I had a stream crash last night, so I had to switch the channel. Okay, it should be good now.
Now I gotta click the link again.
And yes, here is what Penguin-Kun Wars kind of looks like. You are a penguin who is in... It's kind of set up like a tournament thing, and the goal is to have not as many balls, or like basically is to have... to throw more balls to the opponent's side than they... trying to... Basically, you want to have more balls on the opponent's side than they have on yours. So, I was gonna say like ice hockey, except that's not, or not air hockey, but that's not how that works. Anyway, let's just go and start. Okay, so. Yes, most ball loses. So we're going up against a tiger. Okay, so you have 60 seconds, or you can do it until you have thrown all the balls over on the opponent's side. Like that. Yeah, if you beam the opponent with the ball, they will get stunned, which gives you a really good opportunity to throw more balls on their side. That's a hate Penfill. There we go. Yeah, that's a weird thing. This is an arcade game.
How is that a perfect game?
I guess that's how they translate, or they translated that you getting all of them on your side. Also, I apologize for the sounding. It does not sound good.
Oh,
and
good lord.
I am going to have to turn that down massively.
Oh, God. The robots are invading.
Yeah,
this does not look like a fun mode either.
Yeah, thankfully it's a bonus mode, so if you lose, it doesn't really do anything. Yeah. Okay, and now we're fighting against a panda.
So is this the same penguin from the that penguin runner, or is this?
No, this is penguin? It's a penguin. It's a penguin.
Kind of hoping for some continuity.
There's continuity between those games. It's just not these. This is not Pentaro.
Kama likes penguin mating calls.
Oh, damn it. Well, beat each other.
Well, the only thing we're here to judge is video games, so...
God. We keep on knocking each other out. Yes, there's a remake that actually came out for the Switch last month.
Huh.
I forgot if it was just called Penguin-Kun Wars, but yeah, that's a thing.
Oh, okay. There's a thing.
That is not a power up. That is it will block your shots.
Oh. It's getting a little nutty.
Yep. Oop. Oop, and I'm gonna lose. Nope, we're gonna tie. Okay. Wait.
Oh, there's a bomb. Oh no, it's coming back! Lola, it's coming back!
God damn it. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. It's a much shorter time limit, too.
Oh, it almost hit him. So it looks like you want to try... No. You don't want to just toss the balls head on. You want to try to bounce them off each other and bank them into them.
Yeah, the problem is that the physics are
Garbage?
The physics are of a 1980 or 85 arcade game, so...
So perfect. Flawless.
Also, this is the worst whack-a-mole.
Yeah, this does not look good at all. It's missing him by a pixel. It's super good.
Well, it's also the fact that you throw to the left or right depending upon the direction that you're holding it, so...
Right.
Also now we're dealing with Koala.
Fuck that koala up. What did you do?
I don't know, someone probably speeding is what happened there. So the fun thing with being on a main street.
A lot of crimes.
I think not a lot of crimes, just people who don't know how to drive.
Which is a crime.
I suppose.
I mean, to me, it's a crime.
Here we go. Oh, damn it.
Oh no!
Just slightly too short. God damn. Yeah, it seems like the length of time that the enemies are stunned gets slower as you, or it gets lessened the more you get into it.
But does that apply to you as well, or is it like?
I don't think so.
Because it would be awful if like it takes them less time to recover, but takes you more time for each level.
I guess.
Clearly, this game has adaptive AI, and the better you play, it changes the difficulty accordingly.
I was gonna say, there are games that did do that at this point, but I don't think this is one of them. Got stuff like Xevious and that did have actual adaptive AI. Xanic. Granted, these are very rudimentary versions of it, but...
Right.
I'm gonna beanie once more. Let's see, I'm gonna... Once more.
Okay, so it's a perfect game when you just get all the balls on the other side.
Okay, let's, since we've gotten this far, let's actually, you know, see this thing out. Oh, nope, that's not gonna work.
Hey, who's hiding behind the slinky?
Oh, I am... Wait.
Oh no, does that ball count?
Yes.
Oof.
God damn it. Oh, this is... There we go.
Ooh.
Yeah, Xanic had the wonderful thing that if you pick up 2, the game becomes impossible. Wait.
Oh, now you got bombs.
Wait.
Oh no, it's a bonus round. Oh lord. This is violent.
Sure. Alright, now we're dealing with a mole?
Or a
Like a
groundhog.
gopher?
Yeah, gopher. I think it's a gopher. It's a cute soundtrack.
Yeah.
like they're getting better at avoiding getting hit by the ball.
I mean, that would probably make sense.
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Get in there. Yes.
Yeah, it's not Pengo's popcorn. I will give it that.
Yeah, I could see the AI actively trying to avoid going over so that it doesn't get hit. Ah, nice. So I guess that's the trick, you want to aim for, like, bank shots.
Probably. Except, also want to get a spot where the hitbox is on this.
Yeah, I can't really make out where that, what it's using to determine that you got hit.
That should still be good. Oh, jeez.
Damn, Bear. I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh no, not this again.
Oh, good. This crap. Oh, you're doing better this time around.
Yep. Now let's see. Oh, it just that's just restarts. There's a thing in the middle now.
Oh,
Oh,
it's a gloop. You remember the gloops, right?
kinda.
From I think it was oh god, what was that show called?
I mean, I remember the Shamu. Oh, it just turns into that.
Well, it was kind of they were the Gleep and Glort were their names.
Oh, it gets faster, huh? Okay, anyway, that's enough of this game. Oop. There. Okay.
Herculoids, that's the one. Thanks, Stove.
Okay.
They were in the Herculoids.
Okay, so that goes in the Dex category. Because I don't think there's a two-player mode. I think it's only single-player, and you just alternate if you play with two people. Which is really weird. That seems like a perfect game you'd play against each other. But anyway, let's see. It's an okay game. Like, you can be kind of a dick, but yeah, there's that. I would say I'd rather play it maybe over the original Pac-Man Championship Edition.
Hmm. But under Alex
But
Kidd.
under Alex Kidd.
Hmm.
I do remember enjoying Alex Kidd a bit.
I mean, I don't know. I kind of would rather play Arkanoid, to be quite honest. Arkanoid just had almost like a similar feel, but
Right.
like it just,
Actually, yeah, no, I see Arkanoid down there.
yeah.
Actually, if that's the case, I'd probably...
Can't believe Jammer Lammy went so low.
it's because those games actually do not play well. Yeah.
But yeah, I anything under Arkanoid, I'm probably.
Oh, also
gonna
the thing
be
about Jammer Lammy is that we literally mashed buttons and we got, like, the perfect thing.
Okay, that
So,
works then. That makes sense. Yeah. So let's see. What do you think, Rad Racer or this game?
I'd probably rather play this over Rad Racer. I think in between QDQ and Rad Racer.
Okay.
$30. 1985. UPL. And I guess I'd call it a sport game.
Yeah.
Then it is very cute. But
In a way, it's kind of pinball-ish. What would you rate a pinball game? What would be the subgenre?
mean, there'd be pin. But it's different enough from a pinball game that I wouldn't put it as
And we
that.
still don't have a subgenre for E.T. the Extraterrestrial?
That is high concept.
Really?
It's the question marks.
I see.
It's basically, how do you describe it?
Adventure game?
I suppose, actually, now that you think about it. Yeah.
There you go.
And it's perfectly balanced.
I mean, got a little bit difficult later on, but you seem to handle it pretty well.
Yeah, it was an arcade game, so I'll give it that. Let's see. Yeah. Any like/dislike?
I didn't like. I liked the music, but I also didn't like the music. If that makes sense.
Yeah, it's kind of there. Like, it's chirpy, but there isn't really anything I'd heavily mark it down for, though.
Gameplay looked kind of bad. Like, it didn't look fun.
Yeah. I've kind of seen that, but I wouldn't mark it because that's where we put it.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't really hate anything, but I didn't super like anything.
Yeah, I think we can just kind of leave this one without any charms.
Also, Stove. You say guts, but I respond with time and eternity and leave it at that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yes.
Game 2.
That is this. Okay, so yes. Let's see. Let's go from Penguin. Also, time and eternity absolutely does not count.
That's after you've exhausted everything else.
Let's see. Yeah. So now let's go from penguins to generic bird. I don't even know if they even give what kind of bird this is supposed to be. And I believe, if I remember correctly reading about this game, that this is a game that was meant to be released around the same time in Japan as I believe there is a week in Japan that is just referred to as Bird Week. That I believe it's kind of like just like a celebration of birds. So yeah, and that is where this game came from. This is, in fact, I'm going to load it up. Bird Week.
Okay.
A 1986 Penguin-Kun game that's very loud.
Just a bit.
So, yeah, you might see at the bottom, Toshiba Emi / Lennar. Toshiba Emi was the publisher, Lennar is the developer. Lennar was, they have one game that they're very notorious for making, and that is Deadly Towers.
Oh.
Which will become apparent when we start the game. Let's go ahead and start. So, the goal of this game is to feed your children.
Okay. To what?
With these butterflies.
Oh.
So, after a while, your birds will start. One of them will start getting hungry, and there, we fed it. The study. I can't remember what the study game is actually thing, because when I just tried it, it just was the same as normal mode, except you could only play one level.
Maybe it's a demo.
It wasn't even like it was playable.
Right. Demos are playable.
But
I like this Big mean bird.
Also, you can get the mushroom and hit it.
Big mean bird giving you a hassle. Feed the bird. There you go. It's cute.
It's cute. Except it's also...
Oh, okay. I was wondering when it was gonna...
Yep.
Oh, you killed your bird. Now it's flying away to the heavens. Good job.
And... now do the other one.
Can you feed your baby birds mushrooms?
No.
Aw. Maybe they want a good shiitake. So it looks like they can't hurt you while you're on the nest.
I guess.
Is that a rat?
Looks like a squirrel?
Or
Oh,
like
also,
a baby roo.
I don't think they get hungry when... oh. There.
What happened? Where's your butt? Where's the butt? Oh.
The butterfly, I fed the other one.
Oh, okay. Pixel perfect feeding. It's like a field mouse or a baby kangaroo. One way or another, he's a real shithead.
Well, I had a mushroom dropped on his head.
Yeah, that's right.
But now he's back.
Back to being a shithead.
Also, it's kind of hard to showcase this, but this game controls like complete ass.
Hmm. Does it wrap around, or...?
I don't know. I'd imagine...
Possibly weasel.
Okay, yeah, it does.
Yay! I like wrap around.
It's just horizontal movement just does not work. Oh, it's a flying squirrel. Oh. You know what this feels like? It feels like... imagine if you were in a Super Mario Brothers level that was all swimming, but you didn't have to tap. It just decided randomly when you would go faster.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's much fun to control.
Let's do this one and then we are done with this game. God, it's great the fact that the only other game that this company made after this game in Deadly Towers was a baseball game that in Japan that was licensed after the movie Major League. Even though it has no references to the movie at all other than the name. Which, why, when you squander that and just have a game that is based off of... why would you not make a baseball game that is actually, you know, like the movie? Because that would be great. Because Lord knows baseball games were dime a dozen on the Famicom, and we had a chance to make it an actual interesting one.
Yeah, I agree with Stove.
Oh.
Oh, this is new.
I wonder. Okay, I had to see if that would happen. Okay, that is enough of this game. So, let's put that under attack, and let's scroll down a bit.
I mean, this just there wasn't a whole lot to it.
Yeah.
Oop. Scroll down too much. Scrolling, by the way. This game is so bad, I just gotta go past all the games.
Let's see. Let's take a look here. No, actually, let's scroll down a little. Let's see.
I mean, I gotta be fair to it. I mean, it's a cute game, but there's nothing to it. Oop. There's just not much.
Hold on one second. I'm getting a phone call.
Uh-oh. How are you all doing today? Yeah, I don't know. Like, I hesitate to say it belongs at the bottom, but like, there are so many of these games that actually have stuff happening. There's things to do in them, and there's more than just like that. It's like Defender, but somehow less content. I mean, I could say, it looks nice. The soundtrack wasn't super bad. I can't say any of the sound effects were offensive, unlike Penguin-Kun. So, like, there's definitely some positives to say about it, but just like, there's just nothing. As a game, it's just kind of. I don't even know how to describe it, other than just a big shrug. But yeah, since Lolo's gone, y'all gotta help me convince him to rank Time and Eternity. I don't know how we're gonna do it, but this is important. It's just between you and me. Hopefully it's a good call too, not just like some telemarketer bothering him. Yes, Stove. Join me in my noble quest. Yes, you can. You can definitely help me. You're a trustworthy and... You're a trustworthy person. People trust you. Actually, it does have a decent soundtrack, surprisingly. God, what is it? Once the PlayStation 5 drops, that makes the PlayStation 2 a retro console. I think is the rationale. Because I was figured retro just meant like the originals, you know, like the progenitors of the entire gaming industry, you know, and that would come back to like the early arcade games, NES, SNES, Atari, Genesis, Mega Drive. I always felt like those, the originals, those always kind of like PlayStation 1 and up. Because once you started going into 3D, I felt like it wasn't necessarily right. Then again, you could also make the argument that instances of 3D, which would have been, you know, the PlayStation 1, Nintendo 6 Dream. Yeah, I guess other people tend to see retro as just old, and then that can be built. Okay. I always just thought of it as the originals. Okay. Hey, how you doing? We weren't talking about anything. We weren't scheming behind your back or anything. It's all good.
Yeah, I had to take that, or else it would have been just continuing calling. Okay. Anyway. Okay. So, yeah.
Would you say there's any 3D games on the SNES, or wouldn't that just be Mode 7?
Well, 3D as in like proper like polygons?
As in like a Nintendo 64 3D, like Super Mario 64 3D.
You could argue you got games like Stunt Race FX, and you got games like was it old? Oh, it's that Argonaut game that's not Star Fox. We got games like Star Fox 2, which are all 3D practically.
Fair.
But anyway, with this, yeah, there
is some contention that it kind of belongs at the bottom, but I don't agree, because it's not a terrible game. It's just not much of a game.
Well,
and how do we rank that?
I was gonna say 1942 is down here, that's exactly what's up with that.
Okay.
In fact, I'd actually probably put it in between 1942 and Ghosts and Goblins.
Yeah, honestly, I would play just about anything over Ghosts and Goblins.
Like, it's not malicious, it's just boring.
Yeah, no. And again, it's not a terrible game, it's not the worst game ever made, there's nothing really there.
Yep. Let's see, and that is... do that for now. I guess you could kind of say it's cute.
Yeah, it was charming.
And it's perfectly playable. This, like...
controls.
Gameplay.
Yeah.
And controls. And the music is not good.
Really? I didn't find it too bad.
Actually, you know what? Rather than criticizing the music, I would say... I would actually give that to art. It did not look good.
Because, I mean, you know, I thought comparatively this had a better... It didn't have anything in terms of sound that really bothered me, unlike Penguin-Kun, where that bonus level was just...
Yeah, that's just bad for a different reason.
It's like having a cheese grater rubbed up against your brain.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, what? Oh, it didn't. Hold on a sec. Oh, that should do it. I'll have to do that in the background. Okay, so moving forward. Okay, so next we got going from generic bird to not generic bird. Actually, next two games we got a couple of games involving ducks. This one not so much a famous duck, but this was it's a Sega arcade game that didn't quite kind of get the notoriety that a lot of other Sega arcade games did. But yes, the only thing I remember this getting is a kind of obscure cameo in Sonic the Fighters, and probably maybe released on a compilation or two. But yes. Let's see. I mean, they have the Sega Ages, yeah. Okay, here we go. So this. Oh, it's one of these. Hold on one sec. I need to...
Got a credit dump.
Yep. Okay, so.
Oh.
Yeah, this is most certainly a game.
I saw Colonel Sanders in the back.
Yeah, just give it a sec. Let's see. Well, I like that mosaic in the background.
That's pretty neat. Like a Picross.
So, this is Dynamite Dux. Or Dukes, depending on how the umlaut is.
Maybe it's supposed to be a smiley face?
I don't know. But anyway, let's go and start. Hey, Lucy was playing with her pets Bin and Pin. Cha-cha to the great.
This font is bad.
Yeah. So.
Cha-cha.
Let's go downtown.
Okay, there's a fire. Eyes.
So yes, that is very much a. It's not Kentucky Fried Chicken, by the way. It's Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Oh my god! My brain was reading it as fried the whole time.
Yeah, it took me a while to realize. I'm like, oh wait, that doesn't. Like, they couldn't say Kentucky Fried Chicken, and they didn't. Now we have rocks.
But are they Kentucky Fried Rocks?
No, they're Kentucky Fried Rocks.
See what you did there.
Also, these bootleg Bullwinkles.
It's very... It is very much a thing that is happening. They kind of look like, but they're not the same, but they kind of look like, who's the one Bobcat who turns into a cop?
Bonkers.
Bonkers, yeah. Kind of make me think of Bonkers. It's certainly leaning heavily into its aesthetic.
Yes.
Very unashamedly it.
We got a mini boss.
Uh-oh. Very expressive fire.
Yep.
So how does it control?
Okay, it's not... It's a little slippery. Also... The X-Garden.
Did he just turn into a cake?
Yes.
I also like how you said that as if that's completely normal.
Well, it turned into a cake item.
Ah.
Because that was power up. Oh. I don't think that's not is that an instant kill? Oh, we have lives. Okay. Yeah. I'm actually about to die.
I mean, for all intents and purposes, this is a beat 'em up.
Yeah, kind of.
Coma Chang Trio.
Yeah, I have no idea what that's supposed to be reference to.
I'm sure it's very funny. These little rats. Also noticing that with your bombs, the explosions don't happen in one spot and stay there. They move with you when you move on the screen.
Huh.
Or maybe I was just seeing things, but it looked like if you were at the bottom of the screen, threw the bomb and it exploded, then moved upwards, the explosion would go with you.
Now here's our main boss.
Ah, I gotcha.
Oh, so by the way, our standard punch has this little charge up thing.
Right. God, this looks very difficult.
Yeah, it feels really weird.
Oh, that's nice. They don't restart the fight.
No. Here we go.
Oh God.
Yeah, that effect's really weird.
I don't like
and
that.
also now, we're in Japan.
Naturally. Oh, that is not good at all. That is great that the dog is brown and the ground is also brown.
Yeah, it's a bit annoying. Oh.
Is it bad that I expected this to be the boss? Or mini boss?
Well, it was on the map.
So apparently there's... Okay, so there's moles. And it's funny, because for the moles, they used an entirely different... Yeah, I'm right. Those explosions do go with the screen.
Huh.
How weird. Apropos of nothing, I kind of want to play Mystical Ninja again.
Yeah, It's a good series. Oh, hey, there's a 7-Eleven. Hey, it's not a 7-Eleven. They can't sue. Japan has some weird copyright laws.
Copyright laws in general are pretty weird.
Oh, is it just another form of this kind of thing?
Maybe.
Oh, trademarking. I always forget that there is the two different things.
Oh, this is very much not good.
Yeah, this kind of sucks.
Like, how are you supposed to...
Be more patient?
No, that's not it. God,
Oh.
I could not be patient with that. What's this? Okay, but the bunny cheerleaders at the bottom. By God, it's a Snobbernacker!
Also, I like that they just substituted in the Colonel Sanders thing for a referee.
Yeah. I mean, they made that sprite, and damn it, they're gonna use it. Hello, fuck him up.
There we go.
Yeah. Right on Colonel Sanders' lap. Spanking it. Bad bird, you lost. So yeah, that was pretty awful.
Yeah, I think that is enough of Dynamite Dux.
Yeah, this was not a good game.
Yeah. But... Okay. So. Oh, that goes in resist list.
Mm-hmm.
Scroll down a bit.
Yeah, scroll down quite a bit, please.
Let's see here for now.
Okay.
But I'd rather play that than Altered Beast, which came out the same year as that.
That's a good question. What do you think?
I'd rather... Oh, thank you for the follow. Also, if I do my math correctly, I believe that might actually be 200.
That should be, yeah. Your thing at the bottom says 199. Let me see.
Well, it should update shortly.
Yeah, you're at 200. Congratulations.
Right. We can now do Cave Story. All right. Let's see.
Okay, so control-wise, how is Altered Beast compared to this? Let's start there.
It controls better. It's just not as good of a game. Well, this could be a better game. Altered Beast technically controls better, but Altered Beast is not as good of a game.
Trying to think. Okay, because I'm thinking of like just pieces of it. Because so if Altered Beast controls better, so visually, which one do you think looked nicer?
I think it is. I'm actually kind of thinking.
Honestly, personally, I'd play this over Altered Beast.
You're thinking this over Altered Beast?
That's how I'm feeling. I'm curious how you're feeling, though.
It's that kind of game where really you could probably put a spot and I'd say, yeah, I can see that. Because it belongs in this territory. I just really don't care where.
I'd say above or below Altered Beast, and that's as high or as low as I would really go.
Let's put it above Altered Beast.
Okay.
Can't believe you play this over Ninja Gaiden. I don't know.
I forgot we put. Now that I think about it, I'm like, oh yeah, we did put that low, didn't we?
It wasn't that good of a game.
Yeah, it's not that good of a game.
It's frustrating to play.
Oh, it's a real fucker.
Let's see.
Did you not sort the games from last night?
No.
Nope.
How come you didn't sort them, Torpid?
Because I have no
He doesn't
control
have
over the
access.
No, I know. I was doing. Shut up. Just doing a bit.
Give me powers, Lolo. I crave power.
I don't.
I could give you edit access to these.
I would literally have no idea how to fix it, so it wouldn't matter.
Yeah, I wouldn't know what to do if anything got murked up.
That was 1988.
Okay, it's chat. Just kind of put it. I'm joking about time and eternity. Let's not try to make that a thing.
It's not going to happen.
It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen.
Well, I am not
after 2000. It's after 2000.
It's after 2000.
It's also any other game.
It is also on the PS3, which means it's never happening because I'm not plugging in the PS3 in here, or else I will melt.
It is a very efficient way to heat your place in the winter.
I do appreciate the keeping the joke going though. That's very nice.
Shitty ass game.
It's so bad.
I say expert the game's just. Is there anything about that that's worth?
God, because like, I don't know, the visuals were both charming and garbage at the exact same time.
Yeah, that game is charming and shit at the same time. Is actually a good way to describe this game.
Yeah, pretty much.
I think we might just leave that as blank. But yeah, I'll just leave it as blank. That sounds good.
Just a powerful shrug.
Okay, so with that, it's time to move on to our next game. So, if we're talking about cartoon ducks, there are two kind of big ones. I was taking a look at the game Daffy Duck in Hollywood, but within the first 3 minutes, the following happened. One, there was the lovely, it felt floaty as all hell. It had great thing of foreground and background. And the first level I played was a Wild West themed level called Scalp Trouble, so to hell with that game. We're not doing it right now. So we're going to do the other cartoon duck. So there was two games. Not that one.
You said there were two!
Yeah. You got the Looney Tunes duck, and you got Donald Duck. So...
Then where does Darkwing Duck fit in?
I guess technically in the Donald Duck.
No, he's not Donald.
No, it's not Donald. Donald actually was.
It's like Mandrake something.
It was. Oh God, Donald does do.
I mean, he's in Duck. Yeah. Anyway, you got the Disney Duck and the Looney Tunes Duck.
The Duck Avenger.
There's
more than what about Scrooge McDuck?
He's in the same. Okay, you got the Disney side, you got the Looney Tunes side. Okay, there's two games that start Donald Duck. You got Quackshot and you got Lucky Dime Caper. I pick Lucky Dime Caper because it's short to play.
Also, the Duck Avenger is Donald Duck's superhero alter ego.
So, there's Scrooge McDuck right there.
Oh man, look at these three other ducks. And look at that other duck in the background.
It's a Sleepy, Sneezy, and Sausage.
Please, it's not Sausage, it's Jeff.
Jeff the Duck.
Yeah.
Magic of Dispel in the background.
Yep.
These dimes are lucky, and they come in a bag.
Also, man, that is a weird looking shot.
Yeah.
Scrooge McDuck is terrible and has ruined the local economy.
Yeah, it's the thing where they always say Unca because it's that phonetic thing.
Yeah.
Trying to say uncle. That I think. I know Quackshot also does that. Also, Quackshot, I think I kind of wanted to do Quackshot because it's a much more interesting game. But it's also a Metroidvania, and I have not played through it, so yeah. DuckTales is really good.
Also, why do we celebrate Scrooge McDuck hoarding his wealth?
Because he's a magician that can swim through it.
Well, there's an interesting article that states that, you know, that lucky penny that he got that got him his entire fortune essentially crashed the entire economy of the land he lives in.
So yes, so yeah, this is the Lucky Dime Caper. And now, we can choose to save either three of these.
Which of your children will you save?
I love how haunting...
Choose who lives or dies,
Okay,
Donna.
so do we want to go to Michigan?
Whichever ones you don't save, you fight in a mecha at the end of the game.
Let's see.
Let's go to South America on a nice
Yeah, yeah, this can't possibly be bad.
Okay. This is already off to a great start.
Wow!
This is beautiful.
Okay, what the?
Yeah, you got some weird fucking wind up to your attack.
Yeah.
Okay, so you do have an overswing.
Yeah,
honestly,
I'm
the overhead swing.
Okay, they're
seems
pigs.
safer.
Okay, I was wondering, like, what is that?
Yeah, the
Like,
pigs.
Yeah, they're
I was
pigs.
having trouble deciphering what the sprite was. Oh, that is.
Oh no! Oh no!
That was actually that actually startled me.
I thought the game broke.
It looks so good.
Oh no!
God, this is
Wow,
so
fuck
awful.
you, game.
This sucks. I hate this. Can you move left and right?
Nope.
Oh my god.
Wow.
That was terrible.
It's beautiful.
Check some real quick. God. Oh, also, wait. Also, I lost my hammer somehow.
Okay.
I think you lose your weapon when you get hit. So like that disc throwing.
Yeah, this does feel wrong.
I very much dislike all of the things that are going on here. I see. You gotta
Dude.
break these... whatever they are. Nice.
I love that you just get invincibility and it's over.
Yeah, yeah. So it acts actually kind of on Quackshot rules. Because this game and Quackshot came out like months apart. Oh, thank you for the follow. Or host.
Host follow.
Followed.
Oh, those aren't platforms, even though they look like they'd be platforms.
Oh, good.
God damn it.
So everything's gonna hurt you now. Cool. Well, spikes aren't an instant death, so that's a positive.
Also, I've been completely neglecting my time thing in the bottom left.
What can you do? Oh god.
Also, it's Disney, so they have plungers at the bottom.
Another?
Yeah.
How the hell do you beat this then in a time limit?
They refreshed it. It's hard to see, but they refreshed it, because they put a yellow bar in the yellow stage.
Oh. What?
Also some weird hitboxes.
Mm-hmm.
Some weird-ass looking cacti.
It's a like.
That's not like that's not a stack of pancakes. Oh no, it's not. It's gonna be one of these segments again.
No! My mind can't take it.
Oh god. One sec.
Phone call?
No. Keep on forgetting to update the thing on the left.
Nah, that's fine. It's Dynamite Dux. It's cool.
You don't have to update much. Yeah, that's the problem with having to update things manually. Sometimes you forget to do it. I have not played the I have actually played the Mickey Mouse little, like, preschool games.
There it goes. Just such an asshole of a transition.
Oh, wow. Now we're fighting... actual rocks? Oh.
Okay.
I wonder, can you, knock these over to the side, or... oh, wow. Or am I just screwed?
That'll be good.
Did they not expect me to have plates when I did this boss?
Maybe? They didn't give you any other weapons, though.
Here we go.
That was a good shot. Thank God I found you, lasagna.
Yeah, if you asked me which one of these is which, I could not tell you.
But
wait,
you
hold
did
on.
rescue the red one.
Yeah,
the
did they
red
not?
one goes-
I guess they expected you to do it in top to down. Let's do this.
Let's do green. Right. There's Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup. Those are the three.
Yeah, it's Billy, Jason, and Tommy.
Excuse me. It's Bimmy, Jimmy, and Joey.
Okay.
Everybody knows that.
Oh, damn it.
This is actually familiar. I think I actually played this on my cousin's Game Gear.
Yeah, I bet you this probably
Can't
had
believe-
a Game Gear port.
Can't believe the bees fly just high enough to avoid your disc. Also, I can't wait to save Sausage.
Sausage is the best of the three, and everybody knows this.
Okay, but
Whoops.
just don't call him Joey because nobody likes Joey.
Right, exactly. It's like, hey, how you doing?
Oh.
And it's like, shut up, Joey. It's great because when I was at the gym yesterday, I had Friends on. They had an episode where it was like Monica in a fat suit, and it's like, why?
Oh, you mean Friends had something that was problematic?
Yeah. Well, no, it's something I noticed. Like, there's a number of '90s sitcoms where
it's a bear.
where they would put a female character in a fat suit. Like they did that in Frasier with Daphne.
Did it? Well, I mean, with those episodes, there was a reason why they did that.
I mean,
The thing I appreciate about
Because
Friends
it's a
is that
really good
everyone
way to
is
hide.
terrible.
It's a really good way to act or to hide when your actress is pregnant and your character is not. Oh wow, that was a short level.
all right, we found liver.
But yeah, the thing I appreciate most about Friends is that all of the main characters are terrible, but none of the writers seem to realize it.
Ross being the honest to God worst of them all.
They're all fucking awful people.
I feel like they're awful in their different ways, but I also feel like Joey and Chandler are kind of the least awful of the group. Like Joey's just kind of a musclehead dumbass, but isn't really that super bad beyond that, and Chandler's just an
Except
idiot.
he still sucks.
He sucks. But that's just because he's the typical, like, bro. Whereas Chandler is just a dork, and that's kind of the worst about him.
The great thing is I've never actually seen a full episode of Friends.
You know, for the best, you're not missing out.
I have seen all of Frasier, but I've not seen an episode of Friends. Wait,
Frasier's good.
Also, isn't Friends in the Tommy Westphal universe?
In the what universe?
I think so.
The Tommy Westphal universe.
The Wiseau universe?
No, the Tommy Westphal universe.
I have no idea.
Then elsewhere?
So, yeah, so you know the St. Elsewhere thing? The best thing is that there is a theory out there that, because you know how there was a lot of crossovers in St. Elsewhere?
Yes.
And how, since St. Elsewhere itself is, in Tommy Westphall's mind, that are all those shows in themselves part of Tommy Westphall's mind as well?
Fucking hate this.
There is a chart that is fascinating that charts like it's like hundreds of shows all timelined together.
God, St. Elsewhere.
Also, another 90s show that put its character in a fat suit is Neon Genesis Evangelion. Also, it's crazy, you can't pick the power-ups until they hit the ground.
I will also forever appreciate Get No Robot Frasier.
That's always a good picture. The one thing I always kind of regretted about, not watching that up until, I'd been on the internet, is after listening to, both Waypoint's recap of it and Dan and Bianca's Reichert's recap of it on their show Penguin Stream, is I'll never actually be able to watch that show without a hint of irony.
Oh, God, no. If you're taking that show seriously, you're a fucking idiot. Like, the fun part about Ava is everyone is terrible, and the symbolism means nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you're a pretentious little dweeb, then it means, like...
That said, some of the action's pretty good, and also in the remix, the action is incredible.
Yeah, don't take Frasier too seriously either.
Nah, fan base completely took me away from it. I can't watch Eva because just
because the rebuilds have a budget and the actual fight scenes are really fucking good.
Plus, I was never big on mecha to begin with, but
I fucking love mecha. Oh,
it's not my thing. But I mean,
okay, let me tell you about my undying love of Big O.
Okay, all right.
Big O, really good.
Really great. Yeah, Big O season 1 really good. Gundam Wing, I also enjoyed a lot too.
I don't enjoy Gundam Wing, but I like both seasons of Big O because I'm a huge sucker for giant robots that feel like they're fucking giant robots.
Also, it helps that Big O doesn't actually, from what I remember watching it, does not actually take place in the robot that much.
Yeah, no, it's mostly about him just being a Batman, but occasionally he jumps in a mecha.
Oh, there's
every episode is him trying to negotiate, then fucking up and hopping in the robot.
Okay,
yeah,
so
exactly.
Let's see. Should we go to Antarctica, the middle of the Pacific Ocean?
I think
go to Moo,
or go to let's go here.
Go to Rillier. No.
Oh,
go to Rillier. Wait, how come we never went to the Scalp place? Oh wait, no, that was a different game.
That was a different game. Oh, joy.
All right, yes. Is this supposed to be Hawaii?
I guess?
Yeah, it's supposed to be fucking Hawaii. All right, we're in for a treat.
Oh, this guy is an asshole to do. Oh.
Yeah, you had the frisbees, by the way.
Then look, the best part about Big O is a man cryptically talking about tomatoes.
No, see, that's what ruined season 2 for me.
And also, we know that the best, if we're talking about robot animes that make it feel like actual robots, the best one's Patlabor.
Patlabor's so fucking good. Oh, fucking love Patlabor.
That is a really weird looking sprite. Oh. Oops. Also, I like the fact that there is no indicator that what state you're in. Like, whether or not you have a weapon or not, other than just like, oh, I can't do anything here.
Is this blood?
Yeah, what?
It's
a blood ocean, you see. You gotta ask, how many drops of blood are in an ocean of blood?
Also, what are those supposed to be?
I know who you are!
Unfortunate and problem. God damn it. The answer is, what they are is problematic.
Yeah. I think it's supposed to be lava, though.
Yeah, I bet you. I highly doubt it's blood.
You don't know how long I've been waiting to pull out my murder face, okay?
Oh, actually... Oh, that's neat. That his idle animation stays hot.
And I had to lean far back on the couch because I didn't want to blow out my microphone.
Yeah, thank you for not blowing out my eardrum.
Nolan, I appreciate Megas because it is one of those shows where every single problem is caused by the main cast. It is literally a show about everyone cleaning up their messes very poorly, which is a thing I can appreciate. Because one of my favorite animes is Konosuba.
Konosuba is a treat.
It's Always Sunny in Isekai.
Yeah.
That's reincarnated as a slime.
No, it's completely different.
Konosuba is... there may or may not be something on this... that may actually feature on Konosuba, because I think technically that might count.
It's actually pretty good, honestly.
Yeah, that's a weird... Oh, what?
Oh, no!
That is...
This horse shit mechanic.
Also, it's just... Oh, that is...
I mean, wait a second, let's see how it plays out, because I'm sure the block will respawn.
We'll see. Also, it is... Oh, it does respawn, okay.
Yeah, this game wouldn't be that mean.
Oh, it's like a weird...
Fucked up Yoku blocks, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a reverse Yoku block.
It's Yoku block, but it shows you what's gonna happen next.
It's great, because... Oh!
Does it have ice physics? Oh, Jesus Christ.
Huh.
There you go. All solved.
There we go.
Oh, fuck this.
It's great, because, when, actually, now that I think about it, what's that? I think there's a game that's on... I can't remember what character, if it's Goofy or Donald. I think it's on the SNES that you just take a bunch of odd jobs. And I was thinking that this game was this, because Bear streamed this a while ago. And I was at work when he did it, so I only was able to hear it. I had no idea there was actually this kind of game.
I'm holding my head.
So the pattern seems the same. Oh, never mind.
No, it's the same pattern.
Consistent. Yeah.
It's just terrible. Like, I'm holding my head.
Okay, I lied. It's not consistent.
This is okay. Now it's changed.
It's great. Awful. It's because you're also on a time limit. Yeah, I should have done that game instead of this. Yeah, Donald Duck and the Mad... Oh, I don't know what Bushi is, but it's the Magic something. No, this is a Sega game. Oh, I see. The time limit actually has 2 bars to it. So it's like it's a Streets of Rage time limit. Or Final Fight time limit. But
also gets refreshed on area transition, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, it's just timing you through each section.
This has some weird physics to or like feel to it. Oh, that's a really involved fire enemy. I have played Star Tropics 2 personally. We have not done it on this channel. I do kind of want to do Star Tropics 2 because that is a game.
It sure is a game, and also far inferior to 1.
Yeah. I've actually seen a lot of people actually start to come around and say that they like Star Tropics 2 better.
That's because they're filthy liars.
Oh, wait. I was gonna say, I feel like I'm missing something judging my stoves. Oh, yeah, Star Tropics. Yeah, I will agree that Star Tropics has some weird things with it, but I still overall like it.
Yeah, I think it's pretty neat personally too, but you know.
The ending is where it kind of completely soils itself.
Yeah, just fucking shits the bed.
Yeah, anyway, I think that's enough of the Lucky Dime Caper.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. I thought you were gonna end it earlier, honestly.
Yeah, but yeah, because I'm like, oh, we do the 3 because I knew it was shorter, but yeah, I don't know if I can handle more stages of that. Anyway, I guess technically we would put that in the tech. Actually, where did we put Castle of Illusion? That's on this list? That has to be on this list, right? Yeah, Castle of Illusion right there. Okay, so we're going in... Oh, actually... No, the only Disney game that I remember on this list is Mickey Mousecapade, which is... I would say that is definitely much better than Mickey Mousecapade, but not, like... Let's see. I would say I'd put it above the original Sonic. I don't think of a platformer. How about the Home Improvement SNES game?
Ooh.
Because that game was surprisingly competent. It's not great.
So Home Improvement's big problem was it just seemed to be the same thing in every level.
Yeah.
But it's like I mean, it's sound wise, it was pretty decent. There wasn't anything really problematic in it other than Tim Allen.
Yeah, you can't get around that.
Yeah.
Yeah, his entire existence.
Yeah. I don't know, that's tough.
Look,
I mean,
I will forever appreciate a man who constantly tries to get on a high horse despite getting out of, So I got a bunch of fucking cocaine dealers because he got caught smuggling.
Okay, so that's kind of a point towards Home Improvement because he was a cocaine dealer, so,
But he sold out a bunch of others. He's a fucking snitch.
that's a point against. Honestly, I don't know, because neither of them looked like they would play well, and I honestly wouldn't want to play either of them.
I mean, Home Improvement was less of a dick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say.
Remember how much fucking Lola rewinded?
Yeah.
How about, because I don't know if I'd put it below, like, now that I think about it, I'd probably would put it. Oh yeah, the plant slopes, right?
Because this is all from your shmups.
Yeah. Then the next one is Sonic the Hedgehog. How about we put it above Sonic the Hedgehog?
Yeah. Unless there's any of these shmups that you wouldn't want to play over it.
I'd probably play Air Garrett over.
Alright. Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Air Garrett had a thing that was Air Garrett blows your socks off. So I like that over this.
Did it blow your socks off?
No, it had a really weird thing. You remember that game that had the weird perspective thing with the Eiffel Tower?
No.
Okay. It had a really weird perspective thing with the Eiffel Tower. Like, as you move forward, it would, like, shift the perspective. Okay, Shizzle. Lucky Dime Caper. That's episode 130.
Could have played Darkwing Duck, but no.
Oh, we already did Darkwing Duck.
Yeah, we already did that.
Could have played it again, but you didn't.
Actually, we could have done the turbo version, but that game's not good. Anyway. When did that come out? 1991. It's a pretty late Master System release.
Yeah, well, that is.
Though then again, when you're dealing with Europe and Brazil. Let's just call it an action game. And that's licensed. Okay, where's my dollar signs? And I'd call that balanced. Just a little jank. Okay, so like/dislike.
Looked alright visually.
Yeah, there was some good sprite work. Some problematic sprite work. But good nonetheless.
It's problematic, but damn it, you knew what it was.
Well, except for the fact that we paused to see what it was, actually. Now that I think about it.
You paused to see what it was. We knew it was a pig.
So, what was?
There was a pig that was dressed in like a...
Oh yeah, I thought that was pretty obvious from the get-go.
I just had to double check.
But yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, soundtrack's alright.
Hey, Deathmaster. Yeah, the soundtrack was pretty decent.
It was okay.
It was inoffensive.
I hesitate to call it like, oh.
White territory?
Yeah, I wouldn't quite call it that. It wasn't really notable. That's the art was really good because it's a fucking Disney game.
Yeah, it's a Sega Disney game.
How about control-wise? How did it feel?
Oh, yeah, that's it did not feel good.
It felt like dog shit.
It did not feel good.
Anything to hate though? The timer was stupid.
Well, the
timer was
weird, but
timer was stupid, and losing your weapon. The whole weapon.
Losing your weapon was your health bar.
Yeah, it's your health.
It was like a fucking Mario thing. But yeah.
That's stupid.
No, I was fine with the timer because the timer was fucking meaningless.
Yeah, because once we realized like, oh, that's just a second meter, then it doesn't really matter. So, yeah, I think those two are probably good.
Yeah, I agree with Portable Stove that Chianti, fava beans, and liver were really good characters.
Yes.
Look, it was Inky, Blinky, and Jeff.
Yes. So, on to what possibly... I am going to put this on, so I actually have to quit RetroX for this because I have to do a special thing for this. Of the games that this platform is on, this is probably the most representative of that platform. Because as I'm going to do in the note, we're going to Funtown.
I'd rather go to Flavor Town, to be honest.
Okay, let's launch this game, and hopefully I got it set up right. Because boy howdy, is this a game. Whoop. Or not what? Oh, here we go. So. Whoop. Let's see. There we go.
So far, so good. Oop.
So this is a cracked version of the game, as it is on the computer. But yes, this is an Amiga game.
Okay.
It sure is.
Sure like this piss
Solo.
screen. There we go.
Yep. So this is published by a company we have not seen before.
Oh, no.
We're in for some good things.
Signosis.
We're in for a treat.
No, I'm pretty sure we've seen Signosis before.
I don't think we've done a Signosis game yet.
Pretty sure we have.
Oh man.
This is a good ass intro.
I will break it up now.
Oh, I thought it was like building up to music, but no, I get fucking denied.
Hold on. We have not done Lemmings yet.
I always deeply appreciate when like emulators
we haven't
do
We
this.
have not gotten to the game itself yet.
Yeah, once again, I always appreciate when emulators just really get the experience right.
Look at this.
Oh, jeez.
Agony by Art and Magic.
This is
Fuck
great.
Signosis. Fuck them so much.
Joke's on you, there's no game, it's just this.
Just, yeah, this one shot with the sad
I
music.
could skip this, but let's see this through.
Let's not.
No,
Yeah.
we need the full experience
Yeah.
of this pile of dog shit.
How can we rank something if we don't
so-
properly experience it?
Drew Tell was relatively well known for doing game music.
It's not a bad song.
Although this particular song, I believe, was done by a different artist.
Okay, but what was Steven writing when he produced this?
I have no idea. It had the Wikipedia page for this had the fun thing where it's you click on a guy's name. Oh yeah, Tim Wright is the name of the composer. The Wikipedia page has the fun thing where you click on someone's name and it just takes you back to the same article.
Tim Wright and his lesser-known cousin Jeff Wrong.
There is actually a name that might be in this credits that's actually kind of notable.
Is
Yes.
it A. Brimble?
Yes, A. Brimble.
No, it's not A. Brimble. Flashback compressor.
Laurent Larminier.
It is. Let's see.
Is it,
No,
is
it's
it
not.
Mitchell Jansen's?
No, it's not. Michelle. It's not Michelle Jensen's.
It's Michelle.
Mitchell Jansen's?
Damn it, jalapenos. Get some jalapenos and a quesadilla.
Greg
Okay.
Duddle. It's definitely Greg Duddle.
Oh
No,
no,
it's not
everybody
Greg
knows Nick Berkume, okay?
Okay, but I appreciate Chris Stanley because he has two first names.
Yeah, there it is. The cover art for this game was drawn by Roger Dean.
That means nothing to me.
So, have you seen a cover for the bands Yes or Asia?
Yeah.
It's that guy.
Okay.
Also,
Alright.
the guy who drew the Tretus logo.
Alright.
So yes, let's start. So, Alessis' metaphor says morphothesis into an owl. The time to fight has come.
Stove, you're thinking of Peter Criss and Paul Stanley.
Also, boy howdy, I can't wait for this game to start because it has a look.
So far, I'm just assuming it's a bunch of these screens, and then it's just gonna be like a puzzle game with
It is
these
not.
backgrounds. So I can tell you right now, getting to the game definitely has been agony.
Yeah, because it turns out that the Amiga kind of loads kind of slow. By the way, oh, here we go. So, let's start. Okay, so this is a shmup.
What is this awful sounding audio? Jesus.
Is it hurting your ear too? Because it's killing me.
It's not hurting me, but it feels bad.
It's like that, having that noise go from one channel to the other.
Yeah, but it's like it keeps cutting off, too. What I'm saying is this game is Amiga as fuck.
God, look at the owl, though. Look how many frames of animation it has.
I'm glad that we're gonna be able to use the Amiga-ass Amiga game.
Oh, absolutely.
I am just... This song is so violent.
I'm so happy that there's a separate tone for Amiga-ass Amiga game.
So the problem with the soundtrack is, first of all, they keep using that weird, like, synthesizer effect, that keyboard sound.
The orchestral hit.
Yeah, and then on top of that, I'm guessing it's compressed, or just like during the mixing there's like an issue, because it kind of like the moment it hits, there's this weird like cut to it. It's not like the notes are flowing into each other. They're cutting after each note.
Yeah, it's really awful feeling. But also, like, this game is visually really fucking good.
Yeah.
But like as a game, it doesn't seem particularly interesting, and also you are fucking you.
Short release on the envelope is what Time Rip is saying. Makes sense.
Also, it just kind of is like a little bit crackly and not good sounding.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, also now we have this.
Finally, a knife.
That's a sword.
A knife.
It's a knife sword.
It's a long knife.
It's a sword with a knife.
So basically, it just does that.
Oh, all right.
It just now I'm just thinking about how, and I think it's like the Middle Ages, at one point there was like, you couldn't own a sword, so people just made really long knives!
Yeah, I think like now you can't own a blade or you can't carry a blade that's any more than 2 inches on you in certain places.
Well, it was like there are certain, like, what determined a sword or a knife, so they just fit the knife, but really long!
This is an Asian-inspired knife. It looks like a katana, but it's definitely a knife.
I believe the boss is about to come up. Yeah, it's right here.
Wow, you're fighting the ocean. Congrats. Also, I literally cannot see what the boss looks like.
It's water.
Yeah, you can't because so the thing is that it's one of those games that it's like you get a bullet as soon as the other one despawns. So the closer you get to the enemy or the thing, it just does again.
It's just like,
that was
water.
No, this is made by Art and Magic, who I believe this is their only game. It is published by Psygnosis.
God, that was... I feel like I've been assaulted.
I mean, it was just down.
Yeah, it was also a really short loop, too.
My ears are just, like, traumatized.
Also, once again, I love the crackling with the audio.
Yeah, I was peeking a ton.
Oh, no, even during that load screen, the music was crackling.
So this one sounds a lot better. What the hell happened?
Oh, by the way, also, occasionally you can get magic spells. Good luck finding them. I have not found any of these while playing.
You can find what?
Magic
spells.
Finally the magic in Art and Magic.
The magic was the friends you made along the way.
No, magic was the swords you made along the way.
Right, exactly. That's what I meant. They really, really like that.
Oh, there, now I have a...
Wow, that's fucking worthless!
I think that's a bass drum they're hitting.
These swords are terrible!
They're options, but they don't really do anything.
They're less options and more suggestions.
They're like the little add-on things from X Multiply, but are just completely useless.
Yeah, they're just like overusing
it's about
this.
threatening the enemy. It's the suggestion of violence, not the actual violence.
Also, because everything is gray, it's hard to tell what the hell a sprite is. Or, like, what are the enemies.
Yeah, it's a shame, because, like, the actual colorful sprite work looks really good. Like, the environments also look really good.
That's a shield.
Seems garbage.
Oh, it's a Turkin shield.
Oh god. Oh, that's terrible.
I don't like this.
This game is Amiga as fuck in all the worst ways. The real Agony was the soundtrack.
Yeah, this is a horrible, horrible soundtrack.
The real Agony was the friends we made along the way.
I mean, granted, this track way less like traumatic than the first one, for sure.
It still feels like shit though.
It's still garbage, yeah. The problem is that they're overusing that bass drum beat, and they very clearly didn't like check the sound levels.
The hell killed me.
Because that thing is peaking like a motherfucker.
Game over!
I'm trying to figure out what that filter is that they've used, because it's terrible. Is that a guitar noise or is that a drum?
I don't know, but let's see what... Oh!
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No. No. Rank it. Rank it.
Yeah, done.
No, fuck that.
Oh man, this game was on 3 floppies.
Yes, it was.
And apparently music was created with sampled sounds.
No kidding. Okay, enough of that.
The game makes great use of many Amiga features, such as scales of color done with raster lines, half-bright graphics mode for the between-level features, 3 layers of parallax scrolling using dual playfield mode, in-game palette swapping, continuous flashing in the background palette to simulate color. Additional colors, excuse me. Man, whoever wrote this Wikipedia article super fucking loved this game.
Yeah, yeah. Alright. That game was not...
So because of memory constraints, the game features no introduction. However, the game and manual mention that Alestis has been transformed into a barn owl and has to pass through Mentor's traps and monsters in order to reach cosmic power.
Cosmic power!
Alright. So...
Yeah, put that low. Let's go into the red. I'm sorry, that was terrible.
Let's see, how about...
I'd play Super Contra over that.
How about... Because we've got Catechus on here, which is very similar.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, what would you rather play, like Moon Cresta or this?
I'd probably rather play Moon Cresta. I'd rather play
and this or Catechus?
Yeah, I think this goes above Catechus.
This or Mushi Mushi Pork?
No, I think it's going in between these two. Now, Mushi Mushi Pork's staying down there. Yeah.
I think right now
What
it's
a
definitely
fucking
the
awful
worst
game.
Right now it's the worst bird shooter.
Actually, no, it won't be. Actually,
me.
yes, it will be. Yeah, it will be because
Agony.
we're putting it below. Oh, goddamn, we're putting it below Calibri.
I love trying to type when my fingers are off.
130.
Yeah, it was. I can't even be really like. Graphics were okay, but also again, kind of shit.
And they were mostly pretty good.
Yeah, it's like your character was phenomenal.
Yeah, they were good in like the worst possible ways.
But
Like,
then, like
it was Amiga as hell.
Like the owl looked really beautiful. It had fantastic coloring on it.
I mean,
and
the backgrounds and
good.
foregrounds also looked fucking incredible.
But then the problem is all the enemies just had one color.
Yeah, they were all gray blobs. Like, you could tell there was something good beneath.
Yeah.
But they were just gray blobs. Well, brown blobs, more like.
Mostly just blended into the background.
Yeah.
So right before you even ask Lolo, put music in hate.
Okay.
Please and thank you. So I feel like we can all agree that belongs there.
Let's see. Anything else? Well, do we want to put like art?
Yeah, the art was pretty good.
I'll put it under like, yeah.
Yeah, actually, how about this? Let's put graphics in both.
It's just such a weird feeling. It's like, this is really beautiful, but this also really fucking sucks.
Yeah.
Oh, so yeah, like the sword options were fucking useless.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I'm gonna say dislike gameplay.
Yeah, I was about to suggest that.
I think that's probably good for this.
Yeah. If you could put a note on there that just says "Don't play this if you value your ears."
All right. Oh yeah, the loading. No, I don't have one for loading times. But
I thought we
anyway.
did.
Oh,
I mean, I don't know.
wait.
I wouldn't. Yeah, I was gonna say, I wouldn't normally defend loading times, but this is a fucking Amiga game, so I feel like that's more acceptable. Like, I don't know. There are system limitations, and this thing was loaded onto 3 floppies.
All right. So yes, let's just leave it there for now. So, yeah, that was Agony in multiple ways. Okay, so the next game we're taking a look at is really weird because it actually didn't receive a release on physically for a few years after it came out. Also, this game never left Japan. But it is for the SNES. Also, there's another interesting thing about it, and bring it up when it gets to the title screen. Oop, actually, hold on. There. So. This is Sutte Hakkun. This is a SNES game? Take a look at those years. Yeah, this game was released in 1997. Yeah. So, this came out, we took a look at Famicom Detective Club, which was also another late SNES release. It came out in the same way. It came out on the Nintendo Power Service, which was, if I remember correctly, kind of like the Famicom Disk System in ways you can get kind of almost downloadable games, but yeah, I think you had to go to a store for it. But yeah. So, yeah, it's just weird thinking about a 97 SNES game.
Yeah.
So, let's go ahead and start.
I mean, already it looks charming, and I like the music.
And let's start with this. So, it gives you, there is a lot of tutorial in this game. But I feel like it'd be better to kind of point this all out by actually just playing the game. Oh, whoops. Oh, here. Okay. So, you are Kun, which well, we'll see when we get into the game. Let's start with stage 1. So, you are a bird that can suck up ink and other objects.
Oh.
So you can suck up this block and move it there.
This is unfortunate.
Then also, we can also do ink.
I like this.
And then also, oh, whoops.
Nope.
Deposit into that block, and you can do that. Oh, actually, so what you do, there's a block right here.
Is it?
This ink. There.
I like this a lot.
And then the goal of each level is to get all the little rainbow bits.
That's neat.
Oop. No, the block can crush you. Okay, so this one's a bit tricky because you cannot, if you let the ink go away, then you can't complete the level. Actually, you have to be careful, because, yeah, I won't be able to jump up there. So I have to do this. I actually have to place this in just the right spot. So I can... There.
I'm just wondering why you aren't getting the one on the left, but...
There.
Excuse me, the one on the right, I should say.
Just because you have to get both of them.
Well, no, I was just wondering why you weren't getting it first, because it just seemed like it would have been easier.
I don't know.
Never question Lolo's decisions.
It's streamer fun thing with puzzle games.
It's that
Yes,
tunnel
making me
vision.
angry.
It's tunnel vision where you set your sights on one specific goal, and you forget about the other one that you're definitely close to doing. So you just like infuriate Torpid for everybody's amusement.
Nope.
And you could have just put it on the bottom.
Just wondering.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, how am I gonna?
Torpid, are you not enjoying the way that Lola plays?
Let's
No, I'm
see.
just gonna shut up and just fucking whatever.
It's all good.
Nope. I think that might work. Oh. Hmm.
Put it closer.
Oh, yeah, because I can do this.
I am dying.
There we go.
Nice clear.
By the way, I was actually originally planning on doing this episode as a race,
Hmm.
and this would have been one of the games. And now we have blue. Just go side to side.
Gotcha. I love that he turns into the block.
There we go.
This is very clever and cute.
Let's see. Oh.
Here's how to use blue ink, and then just immediately get back to red.
Oh no.
Welcome to hell, fuckface.
Yeah, you gotta drag it all the way up the whole way.
Oh.
Now put it back in.
Oh.
Oh, okay, it does work that way. I wasn't sure if it was going to.
Well, yeah, how far up it goes is based on where it starts.
Gotcha.
Oh, also you can... you're gonna have to view a hint, but that will, Oh. Nope.
That will kill you.
Oh, here we go. Okay, so it's just right over there. Yep. Oh, now we
Is
have
that
yellow.
percentage penalty based on how many hints you take?
I think so.
Okay, so yellow is diagonal.
Whoop.
Oh no.
Depending on the side that I... Oh. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Bella, what are you doing? You could have brought that block.
I can jump high enough.
You could, though. You only need 2 blocks.
Beep.
Oh, huh. It kills your jump height.
No, it's you just barely have enough.
Oh, Lolo, put it at its highest, yeah, like right there. Then do that. That one there, and then you're gonna take the other block.
Whoop.
There you go.
The only problem is that... Well, I can just do this.
You could just get more ink.
Yeah, it's getting. Oh, they go through the terrain. Okay.
There we go.
Lolo, you are literally killing me. Fucking build that bridge, bitch.
Huh.
Hmm.
I think it's a juggling thing you gotta do here.
Yeah.
So you want to get one of the blocks up to where you need it. So like jump it over to the left a bit, and then what you want to do is juggle these bottom two blocks up one each. If that makes sense.
The problem is that how do I get that bottom one down?
There's nothing down below?
Nope. Yes. Oh. Yeah, that's I'm great curious. Oh, okay. Well, we can try this. What does this give me? You get a staple of shame. Yes.
Oh.
Okay. Well, hey, guess what? That never happened.
Man, that still reminds me of, what was it, Super Mario 3D Land for the 3DS. How if you use the super suit to get through, a level, you'd get a dimmed star.
Okay, one thing though is how do I...
Build that bridge, bitch.
Yeah, but how do I put it...
Don't forget to bring the other block up. It might help you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's like, how do I... Because it's like...
Well, no, you drop... It goes through terrain.
Yeah, but wasn't the other block, Oh! Weird.
Right.
But... How do I get it so that it...
You can't push them at all, right?
I don't think so. You can only do left and right. Wait.
What was that?
I have no idea. Let's double check. Oh, that's the only hint they give.
Is there a... Can you see the controls?
I can do this. Because if I do this...
Mars is saying hold up to put blocks in midair.
Yeah, it's... I don't have an option to do that, though. Oh, lifting blocks, let's see that.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Oh! Okay.
There we go. Feels good.
Turns out the tutorial is important after all.
Do you even lift, bro?
Oh, right.
I like the line. There we go. Feels good. Okay, Femfel, what do you mean, kind of?
It's really adorable.
This game's pretty good.
It's cute as shit.
Oh no.
I fucking love it. This game's actually really neat. Kind of a shame
Wait.
it came out when it did. Yeah, I was gonna say, Lola, when are you gonna notice that fucking block?
This game is super cute.
This game is so fucking cute. Hey, that one ended in 69, nice.
Oh. Oh, shit.
Oh,
good.
Sweet Jesus.
Oh, awesome.
Okay, so this isn't that bad.
I like this. It's a good mechanic.
So why are... okay.
Oh good, it lets you do that. Oh, also I like the fact that I like the all clear little thing.
Yes, look at the all clear. It's so cute.
Okay, but did y'all ever notice that in the bottom left it says go for it?
It's a positive game about you being not garbage. If you do that,
Lolo, no.
Lolo, why?
Half tile, half tile.
You don't need to tell me about half tiles.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought Eggerland would have taught you about fucking half tiles.
I was about to.
It's just occasionally, it's like, oh, I have to actually, you know, learn the other stuff.
Lolo,
I am dying right now.
I got it. Oh.
No, Lolo, no.
Do what your heart tells you, Lolo. Don't listen to Torpid and their negativity.
I don't even know what's happening anymore.
I got this. Don't goddamn it.
Do you fucking do you? I'm glad that Lolo forgets how switches work.
You only need diagonal. No, you can't stay on the jug. That's the thing.
What in the ever-loving fuck is this?
Okay.
It is.
Lolo, you literally cannot make that jump.
I believe in you, Lolo. You can do anything you
So
can.
you had to learn this way?
Don't listen to Torpid. Is there a way to, like, lower a block?
Let's see.
Yeah, rope
Okay.
that block.
I don't think that's what you want to do.
I mean, you could have just half-tiled that.
It's fine. Don't worry
Oh, I
about
see.
it. Take it up to that triple block and then throw it in there. Nope, nope, nope. No, that works.
Actually, I can do this.
I was thinking about doing it that way, yeah.
Good enough.
Wow. That actually did work.
Yeah, I fucking told you.
There we go.
I'm sorry I didn't
Fucking-
believe in you, Torpid.
Why don't you trust me when it comes to puzzle games? Someone who enjoys puzzle games, let me tell you, puzzle games are great.
They are pretty good.
Especially when I play fucking Bust a Move 99 on stream. Yeah, that's a really good way to anger people.
What's that?
Bust a Move 99 and playing that on stream.
People gotta hate.
It's Puzzle Bobble. It's basically Puzzle Bobble 3.
Right.
I feel like I am doing this in ways that I shouldn't. But it's working,
think it
so
was-
it doesn't
That
matter.
seemed fine. As long as it works, really.
Yeah. There's no such thing as a right solution. The only right solution when you get it. You know.
Like, the only right solution is the one that works.
That's what I was trying to say, and then my words just decided they didn't like me anymore. Just like everybody.
Just your brain shit the bed.
Yeah.
Gross. Fucking gross. Don't. No.
There we go.
What's that?
Just fucking spitting up on the floor, you goddamn barbarian.
Don't spit
There.
shame.
Too late, fucker. I'm so proud of you, Lola. You learned to use a switch.
Oh, it's gonna. Alright, it's gonna go in that direction. Oh.
Fucking whatever, I guess. Fuck yeah, whatever.
I think what you're.
I have not played Tulip.
I think what you were going to try to go for was let the blue block go and then switch the color to yellow, drain blue block, put it down, yellow up over to it. Seemed like the way it was going.
Wait,
Man, if only I could make Lolo do Meteos.
there we
Dude,
go.
Meteos is freaking good.
It is incredible.
I mean,
I
I
have
would
a
be
great
down for
story
doing
about
that
that.
because Meteos is really good.
I have an awesome
Yeah,
story
but
about
also
that.
it doesn't fit the requirements.
No, it doesn't.
Just make an exception because it's so good.
I got really good at playing it, and there was this one guy I went to college with who just became like obsessed with the DS and games on it, and he would constantly like bug me to play Meteos with him, and then
So,
at one point I broke my
Good.
hand, and so I had this like cast on, and he still would bug me to play it. So I was like, all right, fine. And with the cast, and I'm playing it with the cast on. So like I'm just swiping my arm in full motion, not like using my wrist at all, just the whole arm going, and I still beat him at the game. And he got so pissed off.
see, Meteos is so good that I lent it to a friend and they decided to keep the game and just paid me for it.
That's awesome.
So it's like, thanks, but we want to keep the save, so here's the money to buy a new copy.
I didn't like the Disney one. Disney one was pretty awful.
Right, there was a Disney
Meteos
Meteos.
is on in its own. It is in a league of its fucking own.
Because they did a Disney Meteos, and it wasn't anywhere near as good.
Like, straight up Meteos is one of the most incredible puzzle games I've ever fucking played.
One problem. Oh, I
Did
see
you
what
fuck it? I think you fucked it.
Yeah, I did.
Hmm.
Oh, Marsh, it's so good.
Yeah, it's a fantastic game. Maybe if you...
I think I still have my copy
Oh,
somewhere.
it's
jump over to the other one. No. Do it from the left side of the other one.
oh right.
I'm just gonna sit back and enjoy this one.
There it goes. That's it. Nice. Hmm. So, oh. This might work.
Advanced bullshit 101.
I'm so glad.
Oh.
You're not getting that red ink back.
Might not need to.
Yeah, I think that's the point of this one is that you don't need it.
I think you're gonna need it near the end. Nope. You don't want to put red blocks out there then.
No, this is good. I'm loving this.
So how many times has it been that it's like, okay, that's just not the idea that I had in my mind?
4 now?
That's the joy of puzzle games, though, is solving it your own way. Up until you fuck it. The struggle is real.
No shit!
I love that the game actively mocks you for using. Oh my god.
Follow your heart, Lolo. It's okay.
I have streamed Baba's You to a small audience before, and it was not pleasant.
We got really angry.
Missed it by that much. Looks like you lose a point every time you move.
Yep, that's how it's. They give you a point table for how it is. Okay, what? Just have to be. Well, I'm gonna have to. Okay. There we go.
Oh, you're not gonna try pushing it up and making the jump?
No, because I don't think I'll have enough space.
Don't you have like a block and a half of clearance?
Oh, there we go. Okay. I thought it would just be just enough.
Yeah, you have a block and a half of clearance.
Let's take a look at this last one.
Please, I want to get on to the next game because the next game is so good.
You know what? Yeah, I think that's probably good because I can already tell this is going to take a while. Alright. So. Oop. Oop. Keep the proper thing going. Okay, there we go.
Please, please, I can't take this music anymore.
Okay, so let's see. That goes into definitely in the mine category. Let's see.
This or Mendel Palace?
I would put this above Mendel Palace.
Adventures.
I would put it above it. It's. I would probably put this.
I would personally put it above like Dr. Mario, and that's it.
You don't think it's going above Intelligent Cube?
I don't know. I feel like personally I would rather play Intelligent Cube, but maybe that's just because the music really gets me.
I like this a little more than Intelligent Cube's gameplay, but around there I'd say is fine. Somewhere above or below Intelligent Cube.
That said, Puzzle Bobble is still leagues better.
Yeah, I put it below Intelligent Cube then.
Surprised we didn't make Puzzle Bobble Masterwork.
It's because it was the first one. We were gonna probably wait until two going on.
Yeah, it does get a lot
when
better.
he got all of its stuff in there.
Yeah, I mean, 3 also adds some pretty neat shit. But I can definitely understand, because like 2 and 3 are so much better. Like, the series starts fucking strong, but it gets incredible. What are you doing?
4's good too. And this is
Yeah, I think 2 and 3 are better.
100% cute.
Shame the music really wears on you after a while.
Yeah.
Also
maybe the one
maybe
thing
change the color of the font
of what?
of some of these, like the cute ones. It just blends in.
Yeah,
No, I like the way the lighter pink, like the lighter purple bleeds into the pink. Maybe that's just my eyes, but that's how it looks.
Yeah,
certain colors bleed.
The thing about the music that I'll say that's actually kind of interesting is the fact that the composer Akira Nakatsuka, who was actually because they've been a composer for a while at Nintendo, and they are actually like they did like Zelda 2 and a couple of other things. They had not. Whoops. Oh, like they had not done music for a while, actually. Up until that, I guess. Okay, so like and dislike, or love.
I love the charm.
Yeah, this game is
adorable.
absolutely adorable. The art is just in general good, and I'd say I like the gameplay.
Yeah, it had pretty interesting gameplay.
Can't really think of anything I dislike.
I believe if I were Torpid, I would say the way that you solve puzzles.
It's just gonna be any puzzle game. There's gonna be anything in this category.
I don't know, I feel like the music got monotonous past a point, but that's just me.
Yeah, I wouldn't quite put that in dislike.
It's like one track for the entire game.
It was monotonous, but it was an inoffensive track. So I think it kind of like cancels itself out.
Yeah. Alright. Well, with that, let's move on to our last game. Boy, howdy do we have a last game. Okay, so let me just do this and this. So, this technically never came out over here, although the only way you could play this over here is through the Sega channel. And, oh boy, this is an interesting game. Yep, we're here for Alien Soldier. Because, boy howdy, if that is depending upon if Retroarch wants to load up.
You get the friggin' Amiga game to load up. RetroArch better work.
Yeah, it just sometimes takes a while. Okay, here we go. It's a treasure game. It got fairly low. The Evil Terror list.
tarot list? This sure is going on.
Yep. Wittage.
This reads very much like a fanfic.
So there we have Epsilon.
Yeah, seriously, this is just a fan fiction.
Yep.
Jesus God, it reads so bad.
I mean, honestly, this game having this story makes it a little bit better. This is a game that story does not matter.
In his mind, his real nature, human justice, battled with the foreign force. What? It's still going.
Okay, I think this should be it. But yes.
Wow. So basically,
Also,
we're a bird monster.
Look at this title screen.
Holy balls!
This is a great title screen.
Visual shock, speed shock, sound shock.
So, what's
How
great
is it
is that you have two difficulties. You have super easy and super hard. I'm going to play on super easy, because super hard is super hard.
No kidding.
This game is such a fucking treasure game, though. Holy shit.
Yes. Let's start. So, first thing you do is you have your choice of your 6... So you get to pick, from these, you get to pick 4 to start off the bat. So you have your standard shot, which I'm going to usually take. You have a spread shot, a homing fire, the flame, which is powerful, sword force, and lancer force. So I'm going to at least take one lancer, a homing, and I'll take flame. Also, what's great is that, so you can also get these in the middle of things, so you're not completely stuck with these weapons. Also, they have a lot of different ways to showcase what these actually mean. So you can just go straight up numeric, or you can just not have it on at all for some reason.
You like the mystery.
So, and then also you have a bunch of mixtures of in between. So I might as well just do the thing where it's just the numbers. Also, a nice thing is that they let you do a control, like they let you play around the controls before you actually start. So you have your normal shot, and you have A, which lets you select your different weapons. You have two different modes. One is basically if you hold the shot button, you'll just stay still. The other mode is it kind of locks you in place, going left to right. Then you have a jump. If you double jump, you will hover, in which you can shoot in the middle of it, shoot in there. Although if you're hovering, you probably want to select do this. Also, you also have a counter. which if you do that to any projectile, it'll actually turn back into health. And then you have one of your most important things, the Zero Teleport. Which, if you're at full health, it'll cause it to do damage, but normally, you just zip around the screen, you are completely invulnerable while you're doing this. Let's start. Okay. Okay, here we go. So... let's see. As I say, I'm probably not going to be speaking much, because there is a lot that's happening on screen. And just enjoy the game. Oop. Oop. Let's see. I wanted to... whoop! That's not what I wanted to do. That's... oop! Come on. There we go. Also, you don't want to attack the boss until it actually says fight.
What happens if you do?
It just doesn't do any damage. Oop. Oh, damn it.
This game is just fucking non-stop, and I love that.
One thing is, I kind of wish that you moved a little bit slower. There we go. Oh, damn it. Oh, see, that's what happens. Oh. Oh. Yep. Come on, bud. Oh, come on, there we go. There we go. Yeah, and also, even on super easy, this game is not joking around. Okay.
I hate that my brain is like just looking at these banana boys, and it's kind of like, for some reason they kind of remind me of Crazy Frog. What if they had tiny dongs hanging out?
Why would you do this?
My brain is a terrible place, and I hate it.
It is. Why? That was a thought that you absolutely could have let go of.
And yet here we are.
Yes. At the crossroads of suck.
Look, I had this terrible thought, so I felt the need to subject all of you to it too.
Horrible. Okay, but look at the tits on this. That'll
Can you
cancel
parry
it.
the sword?
Oh, you can?
No, I said can you?
No. It's only projectiles you can parry.
Damn. Yeah, see, you're welcome everyone that now that I mentioned Dong's hanging out, that's all I can see with this guy.
Yeah, I can see Nolden's just got peanut butter jelly time going through their head.
My brain is supremely cursed.
We're gonna have to
we go.
send you back to the factory.
I'm just gonna need a young priest and an old priest.
Hey, whatever floats your boat, man. It's like, oh, for the exosystem? What exosystem?
God, I'm just thinking about how this game fucking goes places.
What kind of places?
Also, yes, you have unlimited continues a little.
But do I restart where I was?
It's a good question.
Then there's
Speaking
this
of
weird-
dongs,
Oh my god, this is something out of Tokyo Gore Police.
Wait.
well, that sure is a reference to me.
I know. It sure was a movie to watch.
I love its weird trunk nose.
It's got like a fiddle trunk nose, and then it's got an anus that's shooting out some kind of weird prehensile penis. It's really good.
Wait, can I? Oh, I can just bounce him away. Okay, that's what I can do.
No, can you not parry him?
No. Well, you can, it's just it bounces away. It doesn't give you health.
He kind of looks like that weird blue alien from Phantom Menace.
Watto?
Watto.
The really bad
what's that?
stereotype one?
Yeah. I wish Watto's design was more like this.
Yes, unfortunate, but not problematic.
Yes, exactly.
This game is just fucking ridiculous.
This goes on for years.
Apparently the name of this boss is Sniper Honey Viper.
There are some
really?
good boss names.
Dude, it's a fucking treasure game. Of course the names are amazing.
I mean, it's not Die Hard Man's, but
Okay, but it's still not as good as Melon Bread.
Who does show up in this game, right?
Maybe? I don't really remember.
I know the other treasure guy does.
Melon Bread is in this.
Okay.
Everyone's Jesus Christ, this boss.
I wonder if do bosses have like weaknesses? 'Cause it seems like there are some. Okay, this one is melting it away.
Oh wow, yeah. But then you're just like burning through force.
Yeah, it's a problem. Ah, damn it.
So what's this idiot's weak point?
Seems like the body. Damn it.
The red stretchy part is the weakness.
Oh. There we go.
Yeah, see, Marsh, it's because Lola's too much of a coward to shoot the dick. Mostly, apparently, game overing just sends you to the start of the stage you're on.
Oh, okay.
Whack.
Yep, there we go.
No crabbies. No crabs here.
They're just here to party.
They're fighting for the right.
Crabs have no rights.
That's why they're fighting for the right. They don't have
Because
rights.
you're not using, like, fire.
Good point.
Yeah, look how it fucking melts.
There we go. The problem is the parry I'm having sometimes, or the invincible I'm having problems getting off sometimes.
What is it doing? It's just
Trolling around at the speed of sound.
Wanna roll you up into my life.
Spin to win!
You spin me right round, baby, right round.
Like a record, baby.
Right round, round, round.
Just immediately into the next batch of Banana Boys.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, so your bear called you out. That's what you get for ranking Sonic Spinball too high. Oh, Piccolo's here. Oh.
No.
It's not Piccolo! He's stretching! So what's this one named? Derpit, are you looking for the tiny dong?
Shockingly, no.
I think it's great that
The rewind trigger is always itchy.
I love that that's a thing. It's become part of the Retro Rank Rhapsody brand.
You just learn to ignore it,
Look,
because there's nothing you can do.
as I said, we need
Also, to be fair, this is to showcase the game, not...
Yeah, we need to see this game, and this game is hard.
Like, it's not here to, like,
And this is like the first time
the
I've
game.
played. This is the first time I've gone this far in this game.
And God Hand is never getting ranked. Clearly the weak point is the dick cannon.
Oh, just not being hurt at all for some reason. Damn it.
Oh, they're heat seekers.
We did it. Oh god, this.
Gonna fight on a train!
But it is an airplane.
Air train.
Yeah, exactly. The train in the sky.
Okay, I'm getting rid of the Lancer, because I don't think the Lancer's doing that well.
Yeah, it looks like you can't fire it into the wind. I was gonna make a Jim Croce joke, but I didn't think anybody would get it.
I was gonna say, you know, they always say, you don't spit in the wind.
You don't take the mask on the old Lone Ranger.
Thank you.
That's exactly what I was going for. It's like, nobody knows Jim Croce. What the fuck? I'm old.
And yet,
What was it?
And you don't mess around with Jim. That's the most important takeaway.
it really is.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh no, it starts you don't tug on Superman's cape. And then you don't spit into the wind.
I know, but that first bit wouldn't have made sense.
Nah, yeah. It's a shame it didn't start with don't spit into the wind. Then we could have done it. So did Treasure do Gunstar Heroes too?
Yes.
Yes, that's them. Treasure has a really good library, actually. Just in general.
Because this has a lot of... It has a bit of a Gunstar Heroes feel to it.
That's why I said it's a treasure-ass treasure game. Also prepare to get your shit pushed in. Like, holy fuck. Because you are not doing so hot. It's okay to die, Lolo.
I don't wanna.
He's gonna
Fucking
get a...
shut up, bitch.
He's gonna get a failure staple on the world map if he does. Alright, this is... Oh, alright. Exactly. When Lolo dies in game, we all die in real life.
How am I supposed to hit?
I think it's the worm. Yeah, it's the worm.
Okay.
Now you're supposed to drink the worm.
Now it is time for this boy.
What?
What?
Yeah!
What?
It's so good!
What?
See, this is Altered Beast now.
Yeah,
What?
this is a good game though.
Oh my god, this weenie ass
It's
martial arts.
so good!
Oh my god, this
I
Liu
love
Kang
this game
looking
so
motherfucker.
much.
It's amazing.
Alright, we're still on the wind.
No, you're out of force.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
you're out of force.
That's the other thing, is I wish that it's pause the game while you're in that menu.
So when are you doing Gunstar Heroes?
I don't know.
I think ammo is just to keep you from abusing the flamethrower. Let's be real here, it's pretty damn powerful. Just Lolo adamant about never dying when once he's seeing this damn game.
Wait, what the?
What? What?
He fell in the water.
Ah. That explains it. Birds can't swim.
It's true, I've never seen a bird swim.
Definitely not penguins. Penguins don't know how to swim.
Yeah, why do you think they just never leave?
Right, exactly. But
This game is so dumb and I love it.
what?
He's just rocking out.
This is making me think of the fish monster from Contra Shattered Soldier.
Yeah,
The thing was fucked up.
it was fucked up.
Scared the hell out of me the first time I ever fought it.
God damn it. Right. Oh, game.
Yeah, see, the first time I saw it, I was just really confused.
It's weird because this thing's just like a bunch of tumors.
You know what? Better than have the fact that.
You alright, Lola?
No, just was behaving a little odd.
Willow's having a moment.
God damn it. Just this game has some weird things. And also that fight is way too big. There we go.
Is that a parry? That flame thing?
No, it's when I do that at full health. Damn it. Damn, that's oh.
How do you get that? Oh, you just have to fall in?
Yeah, it's I regained the health easily enough. What's it?
Damn, that sure is a design.
Hey, it's an enemy designed by Georgia O'Keeffe. Thank you!
It's clearly a flower, yeah.
Yeah, definitely a flower and nothing else.
Look, sometimes a flower is just a flower.
What?
It's spinning, so it's pulling you in.
They're just throwing lobsters at you.
Yes, yes it is. This enemy is very dumb, and I love it very much.
Just lobsters flying by going, whoop, 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 whoop.
Also, Marsh, you say that, but this isn't a penis.
It's many penises.
The thing previously also wasn't a penis.
This
So I
has
disagree.
4. Yeah, it's 4 penises. This is the blue girl of enemies.
Wow, really? That's what you're gonna go with?
That is the Legend of the Overfiend. I don't know.
Why are you allowed in here?
Because I'm cute.
Sure, let's go with that.
Yeah. Sure ain't my charisma, buddy.
Should have rolled those stats better.
Tell that to my parents. I do. Thanks for the trash jeans, Ma!
Also, it looked like your second thing was doing pretty good against it.
Yeah, thing is, I don't think I have any ammo for it.
Is that
I really hate the fact that it doesn't pause you when you're switching. Because also, there's not like a quick thing like I can quick cycle. No, it has to spin around. It has to. Then I have to. Then it also. It could have been a lot better.
Can you not parry the laser?
Okay. I don't know. Let's find out. Oh, I guess you can.
Yeah, and also the damage is pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, because if I just
you really should get rid
of what?
The spread.
Oh, let's.
Because yeah, the spread is fucking trash.
God.
Damn the ocean! Oh no, help it! Hello, mouse friend. Let's go, mouse friend! I love you, mouse friend.
I mean, it's here just having a time. I like the little lobster enemies because they're just trying so hard. They're doing their best. Bless them. Oh no, is this Biggie Man but lobster form?
No! No!
It's Biggie Man at
Mouse
lobster.
friend. It's true, Bear. I was a fool.
Every time I open my heart.
I'll see you out.
Yep.
Found it, the sweet spot. Oh no! Look at all those lobsters.
That's so majestic.
Just think of all the deliciousness.
Well, I would if I actually liked seafood. I don't.
I don't like fish or bivalves, but I fucking love shit like crab and lobster and shrimp.
Ah, I can't do shrimp. It's the texture is just too much.
God, it's so good. Shrimp is so good. Also, a big fan of shrimp tempura.
Oh man. I don't think I've ever tried crab though.
Crab's biggest virtue is like how versatile it is. Whereas like lobster is best eaten certain ways.
That's neat. Yep.
Like I'm a big fan of the lobster roll.
Sushi is definitely something I can never get into.
Oh no, lobster roll is think like a toasted bun with lobster, lettuce, and mayo mixed in. So it's like a bed of lettuce, and then lobster's good.
Still like that lobster used to be the food for poor people, and now it's a super bougie.
I mean, it depends upon where you live. Like, it's a lot more affordable in certain places than others.
So does homing latch onto the weak point, or just any point?
I think just anything.
This is a boss fight, ain't it?
Yeah. The other problem too is that they just have so much friggin' health.
Yeah.
So maybe...
Oh, wow.
Fuck you, Mothra!
Mothra got sick. Ooh.
Look, Mothra's just had a fucking time, alright?
There we go.
More like Momthra.
I mean, yes.
Yes, actually, though.
Now to fight Hitler.
Damn, would that be some shit, though, just blowing up Hitler's head?
Yeah. I feel like war games would be made even better with the addition of just blowing up Hitler's head.
General, really?
I mean, can you imagine if at the end of Kingdom Hearts, 50 hours in, you get to the end, and Mickey just fucking blows up Hitler's head?
No, cuts it off with the Keyblade.
And then stomps on it.
Ah, yes, my favorite Contra boss.
Also, can we just, like, never do dark areas like this in a video game ever again?
The flashing lights are doing wonders for me.
Yeah. How's a migraine holding you up there, friend?
I'm glad I have the Botox, is all I'm gonna say.
Inject them directly into my eyes and say no more.
Okay, this is especially annoying since... Oh, nope.
Yeah, this sucks.
Wait, what?
What the hell's happening?
Oh, I have
Yeah,
like...
this is a bad gimmick.
Yeah.
There we go.
Thank God.
What the actual fuck is this thing?
Hey, it's the Georgia O'Keeffe thing come back.
I'm sorry, this just reminds me of Darkseid. Just the forehead hole.
Alright, but did Alien Soldier murder Rita?
No, that was too...
I don't care, it's Darkseid. And it didn't answer my question.
The answer is what doesn't matter. She was sleeping with everyone in town.
Man, Mike Dawson sucked.
No, it's great, because that game is literally Mike left the studio, let shit all over his character.
Mm-hmm. I thought he wasn't, like, he didn't want to be the character to begin with.
Maybe? I don't know.
And he just kind of got roped into it.
Okay, this is very unfortunate looking, I'm just gonna be real here.
Look, when an alien soldier and a weird bird glider both love each other very much.
I didn't mean like that. Just staring direct at it and like, is this a fetish thing?
Mm-hmm. This whole game is just a bunch of weird fetishes. Oh, they used both. It was Dawson, it was the actual guy's face and his name.
Wait, why can't I hurt it?
I thought Dark Seed was done by Geiger. Or Giger.
Darkseid 1 was helped out, some of it at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, they commissioned him for work.
Because that was one of the big selling point for Dark Seed 1 was that Giger had involvement. Oh, this game. Oh.
Nah, not really. None of it seems that way.
Mm-mm, no. If anything, it has a more Cronenberg feel to it in terms of enemy design.
Yeah.
A lot of body horror.
Emergency. Ready? Fight.
Wait.
I'm glad that you just noticed you're not doing any damage to the face.
Wait, where's the weak point?
Right, you're homing? Okay.
I mean, that's very unfortunate fire does nothing here, and actually that's really bad.
Because half your weapons are fire.
That is not good. Well, they are the same weapon, that's why.
Yeah, and each individual weapon has its own force, I believe.
Yes. That's why you would
Even if
want to stack.
Yeah. In any case.
You did it. I'm so proud of you.
Mouse has been defeated.
But yeah, just like a proper treasure game, this is just fucking non-stop boss fights.
Yep.
Time for plot.
It was Earth all along!
Well,
Oh, piss.
Oh
Yo, I think we fucked it.
no. What?
Okay, where are we now?
Who cares?
Yeah, we fucked it pretty hard, didn't we?
Oh yeah. That explosion was the result. I was fucking it. So there's pine trees. So presumably we're on Earth?
Ready? Fight!
Contact damage is also a thing. That sucks.
And they really don't like you using flamethrower.
No. I think it's really awesome that you've gotten so good at the rewind that it's become part of your strategy.
Yeah, you just kind of grow numb to it.
oh, hey, there he is.
It's your boy!
Meatball.
This is melon bread.
This is silly.
Welcome to Melon Bread.
The true melon bread starts here. The true melon bread ends here.
The real Melon Bread was the friends we made along the way.
What's up?
What?
Go away!
Hey, Ada Wong.
Oh hey, a woman.
Oh, God.
no!
Oh, is it? Are we at 7 force?
What do you think?
It's Jennifer all over again.
Behold this sweet boomerang.
Okay, it's a boomerang. I thought they just made like the arm big.
I guess the arm longer.
Yes.
Okay, I apparently
like
just need to
it's
get
with
rid
the-
of the fire, because nothing now...
That's pretty junky.
Wait.
This looks like this controls real bad here.
It does.
Yay!
You move way too damn quick.
Yeah, that's kind of my main issue with the movement in this game, is that it's actually way too fast for its own good.
Like, I can tell you're just trying to aim in one direction. It seems like it just, like, flings you that way.
Of course, also, the weapon wheel thing is also
God
incredibly unacceptable and infuriating.
I believe in you, Lolo.
You have the power to win. Nice. So I'm guessing this is the last boss.
I don't think so.
How can it not be the last boss? It's like been 4 friggin' stages of this thing.
5.
Is there 5 total? So I don't know how it can't be the final boss. That's way too many stages. Right, that's what I mean. He's done 4 so far.
Yeah, done 4, yeah. I thought you meant in general.
Yeah, no, it's just he's done 4 so far. I didn't know how many phases there were in total. Also, a lot of numbers just popping up under the stats.
Yeah.
I believe in you, Lola. But yeah, this is miserable.
Yeah, this is just straight up obnoxious. Oh, okay.
On the bright side, they give you a shitload of time for this area.
The problem is I don't think I have the stamina to actually play 6 more stages of this, because I think I might actually be done after this.
Yeah, I know.
Because this is not good. Like...
I gotta be honest, I'm very bored.
Because here's the thing, if it was not me rewinding constantly, it would just be me dying constantly, which means seeing the same thing over and over again.
Yeah, I hate to see what this is on hard.
I was like, I'm gonna be real. Like, I would understand. I understand completely because you did play a bunch of games before this too.
Yeah.
And also, this game is a fucker.
See if I can at least beat this. Oh. See, also it's hungry, and or also it's I'm getting hungry because it's dinner time for me.
Yeah.
It's hunger time.
I mean, it's always hunger time.
It's true.
Go.
Oh man,
Okay.
going to space.
Okay. Oh! Right! I forgot about that!
What?
We were saying I was going too fast! Although I think that's like the entire game does not runs.
Nice.
Yeah, apparently time still ticks down at the same rate though, which is a problem.
Yeah. So yeah. Anyway. All right. Yeah. So that's Alien Soldier. That belongs in the resist list.
That game is great, but also an absolute fucker.
It is. It has a lot of neat concepts, although it gets up its own ass.
I'd say, like, right up to that point, it was great. And then once you hit that moment, I didn't want to see another second.
There are one too many mechanics in this game. I don't know which one is the extra one, but there are a lot. Like, it's a bit too complex, and there are some straight up irritating mechanics.
The fact that it basically negated the flamethrower after a certain point was a huge problem.
Yeah, the fact that it straight up says, no, you cannot use these weapons for arbitrary reasons is incredibly bad. Also, the fact that you can't, I'll say it again, weapon switching is way too slow and way too frustrating.
Yeah. You can't switch stuff on the fly in the middle of combat because it just gets your shit
Like, this
wrecked.
is the base of a fantastic game, but there are way too many things that just make it fun, or like, it just kills fun. Like, I'm not saying like, oh, put it low, but it's not.
I'd say it's going to be in blue.
Yeah,
I wouldn't put it in purple, honestly.
Yeah, I don't think I'd rather play Star Fox 2 than this.
And I would rather play this than Star Fox 2, but also I really don't like Star Fox 2.
Well, how about Disney's Aladdin then?
Aladdin.
I would personally prefer this, but...
Well, let's see. We got Cuphead.
There's no way this is better than Cuphead.
I would say yes, but also I really don't like Cuphead.
I can see Cuphead almost has something similar to this. Like, it has... Like, it's that same boss rush style.
Yeah, but Cuphead's a lot simpler.
Yeah, Cuphead's it's a lot
Cuphead,
simpler, and its mechanics are a lot more... you do have the parry from this.
And
Or you
I don't know, I
can't
felt
have the parry. It is also a modern game.
it is a modern game, yeah.
Also, I'm gonna be real, I don't find Cuphead's gameplay that interesting. It is a game that lives and dies by its art style.
It is.
Yeah,
Oh,
I feel the same way. But I also don't like the gameplay of Alien Soldier. It's just too much stuff going on. I know it's kind of silly, but I don't know. I like Aladdin more than this, to be quite honest. It's a nice, simple, straightforward game. It's not super complicated. You know, it's based on a property I like.
It's because I'm trying I recognize that it has a lot of good, like, when you get into the groove of it, it is fantastic. Like, it is a game like no other. But it's just, until it gets there, it is like, it will beat your ass until you know how to play the game properly, which is frustrating if you're not used to it.
Right.
Like, there's so much good things about it. It's just that there are a few things that are just, it's frustrating.
Yeah, I don't know. I would personally put it between Super Castlevania 4 and Maldita Castilla, but also...
Because, yeah, I think it is somewhere in between this range is kind of where I am kind of thinking. But...
Honestly, I'd play Panzer Dragoon over it.
Let's see. I think, because if I'd say like how about this? If I was to be my most charitable for this, I would say, like, if I was being incredibly charitable, like, if I were to get that, I could see liking it. I don't know if I'd go up like Like it. Like if I could get fully into the groove of it, I could probably see putting it like I can see putting it like maybe like below Panzer Dragoon's Vi, or like like I would say actually Prop and Twin Bee is probably my absolute ceiling.
That's your ceiling. Mm-hmm.
Like, and at my absolute lowest, I would still say it's a better game than, say, at least Splatterhouse.
Them's fighting words.
So if I were to just cut the difference between the two, I would still probably go towards a little bit to the high. I do kind of think that in between Castlevania 4 and Maldita Castilla is probably actually a good spot for it.
Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know what you mean by one of the worst classic Castlevanias, Marsh. I find it to be one of the most playable.
I was going to say 3 and 1 are probably 3. It's probably the worst Classicvanias. That's
Really?
for me.
I thought 2 is the worst.
Well, Classicvania's outside of. That's more Metroid. I usually put that into Metroidvania. Yeah, Maldita Castilla has some. Because if I think about it, the way some Maldita Castilla is kind of annoying. You could technically credit. Oh, Castlevania Adventure doesn't count.
Yeah,
That's redheaded stepchild of the things.
We're talking the original console ones, not the portable handheld one.
It's like if I was saying Mega Man, I'm not including the game like
Dr.
Mega Man.
Wily's.
I'm not including like Wily's Revenge and the Game Gear
Yeah.
one.
Yeah. Even though Wily's Revenge was still pretty good for a Mega Man game.
I'd say Bloodlines is better than Castlevania 4. We haven't ranked it yet though.
But also, it's no Rondo of Blood.
It is no Rondo of Blood. Anyway, I think
Rondo
I'm
of
just for
Blood
now,
is-
because I'm hungry, I'm putting it in between 37 and a half. My stomach is saying put a number, just roll a die.
Honestly, as someone who's been going through the old Castlevania games, I find 4 to be the most playable behind Rondo Blood.
Plus, I mean, all that mode 7, you can't go wrong.
You definitely
It's actually
can.
not that much.
Yeah, there's like what,
Actually,
2
not that
stages?
much.
Yeah,
no,
because
and
it's
stages, yeah.
the only
they don't use it
gameplay.
egregiously.
Yeah, the only gameplay affecting one is the one where you have to sit there for a while.
Yeah.
Oh, and
It's one of the most effectual use of mode 7 I've seen in a SNES game.
I mean, I don't know, Marsh. 3's an asshole and 1 is a massive prick.
Yeah.
Granted, I also, for shits and giggles, did Grant's Adventure when I was fucking doing 3.
Yeah, 1's very Spartan and janky, and then 3's kind of a jerk, and 4 is a lot smoother of an experience.
This is Space War.
This is 100% Space War.
Yeah. Aliens.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, /dislike. I'm going to
It's
say
way too fucking hard.
straight up cheese.
It's
And
too damn hard.
you know what? Since we did it before, I'm actually going to put gameplay in both like and dislike.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anything else for like?
The music was pretty good.
The art is interesting. The enemy designs are unique and weird.
Yeah, let's put charm for that.
And
has-
yeah, we had that fucking sweet ass altered beast scene.
Yeah. It has a style of its own, and it leans heavy into it, and it's not a bad thing.
Yeah. All right. Well, with that, that'll do it for today. So, thank you all for watching. So yeah, and let me get this music going. So, If you are watching this on Twitch, you can follow my YouTube channel by going to youtube.ldp.life. I record or upload these 24 hours after the stream now, so you can watch them at your leisure there. And if you're watching this on YouTube, you can go to my Twitch channel at twitch.tv/twitch.tv/puzzle, although there's a shortcut that's twitch.ldp.life. Take the same place. I record these episodes 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Fridays, 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Saturdays, and 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Sundays. If you're watching this, or if you want to keep up with what I'm doing, you can follow me on Twitter at @LoadToPuzzlo, and for specifically this stuff updates, you can follow me on Twitter at Hazeltown Story. If you want to also chat with a nice group of people and take part in special polls, you can join my Discord server by going to discord.ldp.life. And if you want to kick in a couple bucks to help with the kind of art and fun little, I guess, side stuff with this channel, you can be a pledge. I currently have $2 and $5 tiers at patreon.ldp.life. So, with that, thank you all for watching. Tomorrow's episode, Square's Final Fantasy, in which we take a look at the first entry in the monolithic Final Fantasy franchise. So, thank you all for watching, and have a good night.
What if I told you the real alien soldier was inside you the entire time?
I'd believe it. He's saying, feed me. Alright, thank you all for watching, and see you later.
Later.